Hey and welcome, nice that you're here. So today I'm going to show you a restorative yoga class. So restorative yoga is kind of the most relaxing yoga you can imagine. So in restorative yoga we want to really make sure that we don't strengthen muscles anymore, and we also don't even stretch muscles a lot. So it's really the perfect form of yoga to wind down in the evening, to activate your relaxation system. And in order to do that, just wear something comfy. Maybe you have a yoga mat, otherwise maybe you practice on a carpet. And please make sure that you have at least one pillow, and if possible you have two pillows to support you. Okay, we're gonna start seated in cross-legged position. So make sure that both of your sitting bones are touching the mat or the floor beneath you. And then put both of your hands on your knees, and let's close our eyes together for a moment. Taking a few deep breaths in and out, arriving here. Carving out this time for ourselves. Finding calm relaxation in our busy days. Creating some me time. Inhale and exhale deeply through your nose. Relax your belly. Relax your face. Let your shoulders fall down your spine. And then when you're ready, keep your eyes closed and start to move your upper body in circles. So this can be very intuitive. Moving your upper body in one direction. Make sure your hands are touching the knees so that you can hold yourself here, stabilize yourself, and then if you want to, when you come forward, you lengthen your spine, and then when you roll back, you roll also your spine. Maybe let your chin drop towards your chest, and then roll forward again, grow tall. Massaging your spine here, massaging your hip. And then change direction, move to the other side in circles again, and keep this movement in your spine. Starting to notice how your body is doing. And slowly make your way back to center. Bring your right hand next to you, just stretch it, stretch all your fingers, and then draw your fingers up to your shoulders. And then let your left ear slowly drop towards your left shoulder, creating a stretch on the right side of your neck here. Eyes closed, breath relaxed. You can stay here, or you bring your right hand behind your back. With your left hand, you grab your right elbow and then start to pull your right elbow towards the left. So you should notice an even stronger stretch in the right side of your neck. Should feel really, really good here. Send a few deep breaths into this area. And then slowly release your right arm, bring your head back to center, and feel for a moment the difference between the right side and the left side. And then stretch away your left arm. Make sure your fingers are pulling towards your shoulders. And then drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feeling the stretch on the left side of your neck. Deep breath in and out here. And also here, either you stay or left hand behind your back, right arm moves around and grabs, if possible, the left elbow. And then move your left elbow more to the right. Relax here. Perfect. And then come back to center. Bring your arms up over your head. Grow tall. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands down. 2 more times. Inhale, grow, stretch. Exhale, hands come down. And 1 more time. Inhaling. Exhaling down. Perfect. Then we're going to move into our first restorative pose. So grab one pillow and come down on your lower legs. And then you have 2 options. Either you keep your knees together, your big toes together, you bring your bum down, and then you're gonna drop your head on the pillow. And with your hands, you can either move them around your body. If you feel like you have a lot of tension in the shoulders, do that. Otherwise, you can also hug the pillow. And make sure to really drop your forehead here. If you feel more like stretching your hips, opening them up a little bit, you can bring your knees as wide as the yoga mat. Big toes are still together. And then here, there's only one variation for your arms. You bring them forward. And also, again, drop your head. In restorative yoga, it's absolutely important that you are comfortable. So if you feel like there's still something aching in your body, then help yourself. Take another pillow, maybe a blanket, or change position slightly. Make sure you arrive here. You can really drop your body. Relax here. We're going to stay here for a couple of moments. In restorative yoga, time is a very important variable. And sometimes in the beginning, it's really hard for us to just, be there doing nothing from the outside. But you can be sure that in this moment, your activation system is starting to slow down and hands over to your relaxation system, the parasympathetic nervous system. Get ready to use resources for healing, for boosting your immune system, for digestion. So make sure that you're really relaxed here and maybe can let go a little bit more with your next exhale. Growing heavier and heavier and heavier. If you don't have a pillow, it's also more comfortable for you. You can, of course, put your forehead also on the ground. And take 5 more conscious breaths here. Maybe if you inhale, you say silently to yourself, let. You exhale, go. Inhaling, let. Exhaling, go. And then slowly start to roll up. Slowly, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. And then you can bring your arms behind you, bring your leg to the front. And now if you have 2 pillows, it would be great. Otherwise, you can still do the pose, but if you have 2 pillows, it's more comfortable. So bring the pillows right and left to your yoga mat. Then you bring your soles of the feet together and then let your knees drop onto the pillows. Adjust here again so that you are really comfortable. And this pose is called Supta Baddha Konasana. It's the lying butterfly, and it's one of my favorite poses of all times in the evening to wind down. So get ready. So you bring your arms back and then slowly make sure your back, your upper body is coming down. If you feel uncomfortable in your head, you can also put a little pillow underneath your head. What we want to make sure is that your center is a little bit higher than your chin. So even if your head is on the floor, make sure to draw your chin a little bit towards your chest and then relax here. Hands can lie on your belly or next to you. And if you have something to cover your eyes, it's extremely helpful here because darkness also helps to activate your relaxation system. Make sure you are warm and comfy. Nothing to control here. Nothing to achieve. No performance needed whatsoever. If there are thoughts coming up that make you feel uncomfortable, just observe them. Let them be there. Don't judge them. Relax into them. Feel this sense of relaxation grow more and more into your body, to your mind. Let go. Five more breaths here. in your own time. And then slowly bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Bring your knees together and then draw your knees up towards your chest. Doesn't matter how it looks like, just move your knees up and then move your knees in circles. Massaging your lower back should feel really, really good now. Make sure you change direction here. And then from here, we're going to move into the final relaxation pose, Shavasana, also called in yoga. You can keep your pillows as they are and just lengthen your both legs. Pillows are underneath the knees. This is really, really good for your lower back. If you don't have pillows, no problem. Just make sure your legs are really creating some space, so there's a lot of space between your legs. And then let your arms fall to both sides. Palms of your arms or of your hands are looking up. Fingers are relaxed. Close your eyes here. Maybe again use something for your eyes to cover them. Relax your entire body. Fully arrive here, maybe appreciating this moment, thinking about what you are grateful for in this moment. You can stay here as long as you like. The video will finish automatically, but I recommend to stay here at least 2 to 5 minutes, and then in your own time, after you feel like you've had enough, you can make your way back up. Maybe sit for a minute in meditation and then keep this feeling of relaxation, maybe inner peace, and take it into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining.